Hi, welcome to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Karina, and today I will bring to you another pick a card reading, in this case pick a book. Okay, so the topic that we'll be approaching today is what do you need to pay attention to. Okay, I have two piles for you to choose here. I have pile number 1, which will be this book. Okay, pile number 1. And for pile number 2, we have this book, okay? Okay, so I will ask you to use your intuition to choose one of these options. So remember that these readings are general, are timeless, and the messages may or may not resonate with you, so take whatever resonates. And also these readings are genderless, so whatever I speak, whatever I say woman, this could be for male as well, and vice versa, okay? So I will give you a couple seconds for you to choose one of these books. So book number 1 will be this book, and option number 2 will be this book, okay? So you can pause the video to choose, okay? You can breathe or meditate, okay? So use your intuition. You can ask your spirit guides or spirit in general to guide you to the right pile for you, okay? For you to hear the right messages, okay? So if you already chose your pile, I will start with option number 1 or pile number 1 or book number 1, okay, which will be this round book. Hello, welcome to your reading. So let's see, what do you need to pay attention to, okay? I will leave it here for you to see. So let's see. So first card we have here, consciousness, okay, which is card number 7. You could be a life path 7, or 7 could be a significant number for you, okay? And we have here the card number 39 that says energizing, okay? So with these two cards, I feel like what you need to pay attention to, pile number 1, is on your thoughts, okay? I feel like your mind is very active. I feel like you need to think more positively. I feel like your brain needs a pause. Your brain needs some relief, okay? I feel like you are overthinking too much, and Spirit is saying that you need to take some rest, okay? Rest your brain, so for you to have more energy. Yeah, I feel like you are very conscious of your actions, of your thoughts, but I feel like you need to cleanse them, okay? You need to do some organization in your thoughts. You need to organize them, okay? Because I feel like you have, excuse me, you have a brilliant mind. Your mind is very complex, is very brilliant. You are very intelligent as well, and I feel like Spirit needs you to pay attention to the thoughts that you are having. Are they positive? Are they negative? Are they helping you to feel more energized, to have more energy in your day, or not? Okay, and have this discernment, okay, whether your thoughts are helping you or are not helping you, okay? So Spirit wants you to pay attention to this. Let's see with the tarot cards what Spirit wants you to pay attention to, what you need to pay attention to right now. So for the tarot cards, we have 5 of Swords, And we have Knight of Swords. So air energy. So you could be an air sign. You could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or I feel like you could have a very active mind, or you are very intelligent in the way you articulate your thoughts, or the way you talk. You are very intelligent, um, very intelligent in general, okay? So with these two cards, I feel like you could be very rational as well, but I feel like Spirit is saying that you need to pay attention to what is worth fighting for and what isn't. So choose your battles wisely. So don't fight for things that you know it will not serve you in the long run. Don't be quick to react to things. Be more calm. Okay. Yeah, I feel like Spirit wants you to pay attention to your reactions to things. Are they at the same level of the argument, or are they exaggerated? Okay, so pay attention to this, because Spirit is saying that there is battles that is not worth fighting for. I'm having trouble with the light, with the focus here. I hope you can see it well. So I feel like there's things that are not worth your time or your words or your overthinking, okay? There's things that you need to change, that you need to leave behind, okay? That you need to disregard, because there's no worth in it. This could be situations, this could be people, this could be ways of thinking that you are having, okay? So Spirit wants you to pay attention to this, to the way you speak to yourself, okay? To the way that you undervalue yourself sometimes, okay, is what I'm hearing, and the way that you speak things into existence, okay? I feel like your words are very powerful, and you need to pay attention to that, to the words that you say, and to the battles that you take as yours, even if they aren't, okay? Be more, Spirit wants you to be more conscious of this, okay? There's things that are not worthy of your time, of your expressions, of your communication, okay? So this is basically what I said. You need to give your mind some rest, okay? Yeah, for you to recharge your energy, for you to have energy for the things that are worthy of your energy, okay? Have discernment in this, okay? So let's see one final message on what Spirit wants you to pay attention to. Pile number 1. Wow, so we have here the card number 21. This number could be significant for you, but this is the Spirit. This Spirit, I don't know the translation, but I will research. So this card says be the peace. So exactly. And we see a lot of white. We see this white horse, this white bird. I feel like Spirit wants you to pay attention to the way that you feel. Are you feeling at peace, or are you feel threatened to disturb your peace in order to fight for something that you don't want to fight for? I feel like Spirit wants you to pay attention to the way you are feeling right now. To the way you are feeling. Are you having peace of mind? Are you having peace of in your life in general? So pay attention to this. And if you aren't having this, you can have, okay? Spirit wants you to pay attention to this. You can have peace, whatever that you want. You just need to break free from things that no longer serve you, or this could be people, situation, things in general that no longer serve you, and find your peace, find your place, your calm state of mind, okay? Find the peace within is what I'm hearing, okay? So Spirit wants you to pay attention to this. Be the peace that you give to others. Be for yourself the peace that you give to others, okay? So beautiful. This is what I have for you, pal number one. I hope you liked this reading. I hope it resonated with you. If it resonated with you, don't forget to give me a like, subscribe down below to my channel if you want to. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye! So, let's move on to pile number two. Or for people that chose this really beautiful book. So, hello, welcome to your reading. If you chose this book, let's see what Spirit wants you to pay attention to. What do you need to pay attention to right now? Okay, let's start with the oracle cards. Okay, so first card we have here, the card number 33 that says Strength. And we have here the card number 42 that says Hurt. So, with these two cards here, I feel like pile number two, Spirit wants you to pay attention to how strong you are, how strong you have been all of this time. All of the things that you went through on your own gave you strength, inner strength, or make you realize how strong you are, okay? How much strength you have to endure certain things, to endure hurts, to endure difficult people. Spirit wants you to remind you how strong you are, how strong you will be and are being right now, okay? I feel like for some of you, you are going through something a little bit rough, a little bit challenging, and Spirit wants you to pay attention to how strong you are, because not a lot of people have this type of strength, not for so long. I feel like you've been through things for a long time, and Spirit wants you to pay attention to how the hurts that you've been through, how the things that hurt you the most make you stronger, okay? I'm hearing that song from Kelly Clarkson that says, that is, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, okay? If you can listen to that music, it could have more messages that Spirit wants you to pay attention to for you, okay? I will leave it in the comment section, okay? And in the description box, okay? So, pay attention to the lyrics as well. I feel like Spirit wants you to pay attention to, if it was another person, they already have given up, but you don't give up easily. You endure pain, you endure hardships like no other, okay? Like no one else ever could, okay? You are very strong, you are very resilient, and Spirit wants you to know this, to pay attention to this, because you are more stronger than you think you are, okay? And strength is not in the body, is in your soul, is in the soul, okay? Okay, you don't have to be this strong, you don't have to have muscles or a shaped body, but your strength comes from within, comes from your soul, okay? So Spirit wants you to pay attention to this and know this. They are proud of you. Spirit is very proud of you, okay? You didn't deserve the things that you went through, but you overcome like no other, okay? You are a warrior, is what I'm hearing, okay? So beautiful. Let's see with the tarot cards what Spirit wants you to pay attention to, okay? So first card we have the Hierophant, so I was blank for a second, and the Page of Swords. So I feel like you could be a Taurus sign, or you could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius here, but you don't have to be. This is just the energy of the cards. If it doesn't resonate with you, okay? Take whatever resonates, you know. So, what Spirit needs you to pay attention to? I feel like Spirit needs to pay attention, you to pay attention to your presence is very powerful, is what I'm hearing. You have the knowledge, you have the wisdom, you rule, okay? You don't. Okay, this is irritating me because the light is not. Well, okay, I hope it's focusing for you to see the cards, but excuse me if you don't. Okay. Oh my god. Spirit, help me, please. Okay, I will leave it here. It's a little bit dark, but you can see the cards. So, nothing is perfect. So I feel like Spirit wants you to pay attention to the way that you are meant to lead. You are meant to lead something. I feel like you have knowledge, you have this presence about you that are meant to lead something, are meant to teach something, are meant to be a teacher or a guide or something like that, because you have this, but in a more young way, I don't know, in a more modern way. I feel like you are not restrictive. I feel like Spirit wants you to pay attention to the way you are quick-minded, okay? The way that you are quick to cut something that is not going in your way, is not going on your way, or the way that you feel like you should be. You are quick. You are very intelligent, very smart, very witty, okay? You know what serves you and what not, or you need to know. Uh, Okay, Spirit is saying that you need to pay attention to your wisdom. You are very wise, you are very knowledgeable. You could be a teacher or something like that, but I feel like you are meant to be one, or teach something to the world, teach your knowledge, okay? But in a more modern way, in a more um, original way, is what I'm hearing. Because the Page of Swords here for me is a beginner of something, is someone that is learning to teach, or learning something to teach. Okay, I feel like Spirit wants you to pay attention to that you are beginning, you are learning, you are starting, so don't push yourself too hard, okay? Because you've been through things that already pushed you hard, and you don't need to do that. You know who you are. I feel like this is someone that is self-assured. This is someone that has inner knowledge, that has presence, that has potential, and Spirit wants you to pay attention to this. You already know who you are. You just need to make a little bit of changes in the way that you do something, in the way that you teach something, or in the way that you operate, okay? I feel like you are growing. Spirit wants you to pay attention to your growth. You are evolving, okay? Even if you don't think so, even if you think it's slow, you are evolving, okay? No matter what. Because you have this spirit about you that has knowledge, that has wisdom, that is always learning, is always learning to teach. I feel like you learn to teach. You don't learn to just know things. You learn to teach and to put into practice. And Spirit wants you to pay attention to this, that what you learn, you need to put into practice, or you need to put into words, or into some kind of expression, okay? You need to put into practice. That's what was I was hearing. You need to teach. You have something to teach, to show the world what you've learned or what you are learning, okay? Don't be afraid of that. Don't be afraid to be a beginner. Everyone was or is right now. Everyone starts from somewhere, okay? So, and this is what Spirit wants you to pay attention to right now. So, let's see one final message from Spirit to you, what you need to pay attention to. So we have the card number 24. This could be significant for you, this number. Okay, this could be a date, your birth date, or some lucky number for you. Take it as it resonates. But this card says, giving life to your ideas. Whoa, what I said. I feel like Spirit wants you to pay attention to the way that you are able to put your ideas, your knowledge, like I said, into practice. You can do this, okay? You are more than capable to do this. And you have the lightning to do this in you, okay? You just need to maybe practice more, but you are on the right path. Spirit wants you to pay attention to that you are on the right path, okay? If you are doing this, you are on the right path, okay? Manifesting something in the world, teaching something to the world that is uniquely yours, or that is expressed in a unique way from you, okay? So beautiful. Give life to your ideas, embrace them, share them, okay? So this is what I have for you, pile number 2 or book number 2 if you chose this book. I hope you liked this reading. I hope it resonated with you. I hope it gave you some insight. If you like this reading and it resonated with you, don't forget to give me a like, subscribe down below to my channel, leave a comment if you want to, and thank you so much for watching one more time, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!